Monitoring the camera feed on an external screen on set is essential both when working with small cameras but also with bigger rigs to be able to properly judge composition, exposure and focus. The Feelworld SC6 is a budget-friendly 6-inch monitor with a maximum brightness of 1500 nits and has a resolution of 1920 x 1080. The device can be operated through physical dials and buttons or via touchscreen and features a sturdy housing made from aluminium while still keeping its weight under 400 grams. It supports a maximum signal input and output of 60 FPS through HDMI in UHD and Cinema 4K, but also has SDI support up to 60 FPS in 1080p. The unit features the company's own Feelworld OS, which comes with a multitude of assist tools to check image parameters. The SC6 features 3 customizable preset buttons on the top left side and a push dial that can access the menu, plus an exit button that can also be used to switch between HDMI and SDI. On the upper right side is a red-colored power button that boots the OS, which takes roughly 12 seconds to display the HDMI video feed. The operating system's main menu can be accessed by double-tapping onto the touchscreen, and the shortcut menu can be opened by swiping up at the bottom. The housing features a data USB-C port, a 3.5mm stereo headphone jack, 1 HDMI input and 1 output, all placed on the left side. Located on the back side are the 2 SDI ports, an NPF-type battery plate in the middle, plus an 8.4V DC output and a 12V DC input. Assist tools are switched on and off by tapping the icons on the bottom of the display or by using the push dial. The main menu, on the other hand, gives access to general settings and allows for manual adjustments of pretty much all tools. Essential tools available are histogram to check exposure while displaying a graph with highlights and shadows, but also waveform. Another helpful tool is vector scope that indicates saturation and hue values to monitor the colors of the video feeds. Horizontal and vertical panning is supported when toggling on waveform, vector scope, histogram and audio bar graphs. When recording in a log picture profile, the looks can be customized and previewed accordingly by uploading 3D LUTs via a USB-C flash drive. Indispensable for a reliable HLG workflow is the High Dynamic Range mode, which features 3 hybrid log gamma presets that ensure a consistent and detailed image depending on which mode is selected. Since hybrid productions of traditional widescreen aspect ratios and vertical delivery are more popular than ever, the SC6 also features a 9x16 marker with adjustable transparency. Worth mentioning is the ability to quickly swap between a total of 4 user profiles that can be manually tweaked to save individual settings, which then can be used for different film projects or cameras even after rebooting the device. Although this is a budget-friendly monitor, the push dial, touch functionality and responsiveness work precise and immediate without noticeable delay. The viewing angle is 80 degrees from all 4 sides, with a contrast ratio of 1000 by 1 and a realistic color reproduction overall. The brightness of 1500 nits means the displayed image is still visible in bright environments, but the kit also includes a foldable sun hood that can be attached via Velcro. There are 2 ways to power the device. Like many monitors, the SC6 features an NPF-type battery mount that can be used with third-party rigs, but also with the company's own 4400 mAh battery that runs roughly for 2 hours. The other option is to use the wired DC power via the 12V input. Cooling can be manually set to prevent the unit from getting too hot by selecting one of 5 fan modes. The robust exterior has dimensions of 165 x 103 x 28.8 mm. 1/4-inch 20 screw holes can be found on the top and bottom, as well as on the right side, making this monitor rather flexible when it comes to mounting. The kit also includes a tiltable cold shoe adapter. With a professional-grade build, a well-rounded set of tools and a reliably working OS, the Feelworld SC6 proves that traditional field monitors still have their place on both studio and outdoor productions. If you are interested in learning more about this monitor, you can find additional info in the description below the video.